Hello students, so in this video we will study data manipulation with pandas. Okay, so this is the table of in content. We will do introduction to pandas. Then we will install and import libraries. After this, we will study pandas series and indexing. Then data frame in pandas. After that, data frame creation, loading file into data frame attributes, access, add and drop operations, then data frame indexing, then append, concat and merge operation. Okay, after that data filtration, then multi-index data frame, then group by in data frame, after that data frame operations, and in last we will see time series operations. Okay, and then we will provide conclusion based on our study. Now introduction to pandas. So what is pandas? Pandas is a software library written for Python programming language for data manipulation and analysis. So it is one of the library of Python. So uh, it is generally used for data manipulation and analysis. The library is highly optimized for performance for critical code paths written in Python, Python or C. Okay, so it is highly optimized and speed will also be good as it is written in Python or C. In particular, it offers data structures and operations for manipulating numerical tables and time series. Okay, so generally what it offers data structures and operations for manipulating. Data structures means data frame and operations on those data frames and manipulating numerical tables and time series. The name is derived from the term panel data, okay, an economics term for data sets, okay. More specifically, data set that include observations over multiple time periods for the some individual. So there are some features: data frame object for data manipulation with integrated indexing. Okay, so they one when you will create data frame, so it will have integrated indexing tool for reading and writing data between in memory data structures and different file formats, data alignment, all these things are there. So no issue. This all we are going to learn only. Okay, so full form of this Python is panel data analysis. Okay, full form of Python comes as panel data analysis. So what you can do with Excel in a table? Okay, same thing you can do with pandas. For example, create new column based on old columns. Then you can do VLOOKUP, use formulas to summarize, then pivot table, add more data, conditional formula if condition, sort, filter, all functions which you can perform in Excel you can perform in Python also, and many more things you can do. Okay, so generally guys, if we import any library in Python, so uh, when we will write code it is very difficult to write Python or NumPy every time. So generally what we do, we import them with alias means nickname. So import NumPy as NP, import pandas as PD. Okay, now installing and importing libraries, so pip install pandas you can do. So it will install pandas. Okay, so this is the thing. Mm, Here import pandas as PD, import numpy as MP, and import cbon as SNS. CNS is visualization package, but we will be using for data only. Okay, so this is the thing. Till now we have seen list, then this tuple, dictionary, then come numpy array, and now we will see series, same as array. It is same as array. Okay, so For example, we want to create series with the name English. Okay, so first let's import pandas as pd. Okay, import numpy as np, import cborn as sns. Okay, we have imported three libraries for now. Now we will create one series English. So for creating series, what we will do? Pd dot series. Okay. First they are creating in the form of array. Np dot array, then like this. Okay. And after that, we are converting it into series. Pd dot series. So keep in mind that s will be capital only. Okay. And here English. Now you can see. So this, as we told that it have inbuilt indexing, so indexes will be given to everything. Okay, 52, 98, 68, 59 and all. If I want to access sixth term, okay, so 16th will come like this, it will do. If we want to access first term, then it will do. Okay, -1. So series won't support negative indexing. Okay, slicing it support. Okay, so this is the thing you need to take care by yourself. So 0, 1, 2, 3 till 59 it will show. Okay. So this is the thing. Now math. Okay. Another we will create directly panda series. math math equal to pd dot series and then math. So this is the thing. If we want to do second marks, then 98 point something. Like this we can do. Okay. So this is the way how we can create uh, panda series with numpy array and with list, with the help of list. Okay. Now we are doing we are taking two things, like this is the capital and list of countries. Okay. And prepare we need to prepare one uh, series with the name cap. Okay, pd dot series series, pd dot series data equal to capital comma index equal to countris countries. Okay, now okay. Now it will be done. So if we run cap, so India, New Delhi, France, Paris, and USA DC, okay. So if we want to see the capital of France and capital of France, we can see, okay. And if we want to see two values at a time, so we need to provide a list inside, okay. Like here, if I will pass USA and France, it won't work, I think. Let's see, it won't work, okay. So this thing also we need to provide within square bracket. Now it will work, okay. Also one more thing, if you will change like USA come first, then come France, then let's see what will happen. So like this it will happen, okay. USA come first. So one more thing, cap INDIA India tell USA. So like this also slicing with the help of name also we can do, okay. If we want to see the type cap and the types, so type will be object only. Now the Panda series and indexing. So what is Panda series? Panda series is a one-dimensional ND array. Okay, capable of storing any type of data with access labels. Okay, including time series. So Panda series is a one-dimensional ND array capable of storing any type of data with access labels, including time series. The access labels are called index and they need to be unique but must be hashable type. They need not be union but must be hashable type. An object is hashable if it has a hash value that never changes during its lifetime. Okay. All of Python immutable built-in objects are hashable, while no mutable containers such as list or dictionaries are. We will also observe how the elements of series are indexed and how we can access any element in a series. Now we will create list. This all things we have already seen. Uh, so these are all things we have seen. This thing we can see creating a dictionary with index as alphabets and values as numerical. Creating a panda series using dictionary. pd.sari yes series. In this data will come, okay. So data equal to dex, so it will come like this, okay. So I hope it is clear to you now. This also we have seen observations. What are our observations? Panda series can be created using various inputs. So our example we learned how to create panda series using a list, numpy array, and a dictionary. These all things we have seen. Series indexing. Now we will observe how indexing work in case of panda series. Okay. So now we will see how indexing work in case of panda series. Just a minute. For example, we have created indexes, then created my series. After that, output. So with the help of dictionary, we have created. Then pd dot here is series. Then data equal to dicts. Now we can print my series. Okay. So this is my series. Okay. So this is the way. Now accessing first element present in the series. So for accessing first element, there are two ways I can do. It will give 10. Also if we write A, it will also give 10. Even though you pass explicit indexes to the series while creating a series, the implicit indexing is still valid. Okay. So this is the point. Even though we have passed explicit indexes to the series while creating a uh, but implicit indexes is still valid. My series accessing first three elements present in my series. Let's see how we can do this. If I want to access first three elements, so 0, um, 3, so it will access first three element. Access element ranging from 3 to 7. It is also not a big deal. Forty, 50, 60, and 70. Access elements using label indexes A, B, and C. I already told you that if we want to access like this, A, comma B, comma C, and this also we need to pass inside a list. So pass it inside a list. Okay, so like this we need to do. Accessing elements ranging from label A to label C index. This also I have shown you. Okay. Output the result of element wise mathematical operation. So in Pandas series, what happen? It support element wise mathematical operation. So my series plus my series. So it will support means element. If I will perform addition, then element by element addition will happen. So you can see this like this. It will happen. Okay. Now we will define data science pd dot series. Data is this and index is j, sub, and aparna. Okay, then sub, priya, and j. So these are uh, two panda series we are creating. So data science is like this: j, sub, aparna, and then for example French we are discussing. So sub, priya, and j. So these are two series. Okay, and if we will add this series, so what will happen? See here, j number should add. Okay, and sub will add, and aparna and priya will come as NaN value. Okay, so let's see data science plus French. So you can see that ABC. So if you see name come alphabetically, then Aparna, which is not common in both, so NN, then J 198, then Priya will come as NN, and then Sub, which is also common in both, so it will come 158. And for those NN, not a number. NN means not a number. Okay, so this is the thing. Panda is smart. We give more importance to index now. Okay, error is given only if it is not a practical solution. So here it should give error. Okay, but means it will give error only if it is not possible to calculate output. Okay, so this is what it want to say. Okay, so this is the thing. In Python we have list, tuple, and dictionary. In NumPy we have NumPy array. Okay, and in Pandas we have series. As we have access one and multiple elements in NumPy array, we can do it here also in similar fashion using index or labels. In last example, we saw element-wise can be performed on series. Series was one column at a time. Hence, let's join the series to construct data frame. Okay, what is series? It is one dimensional and array. So series is one column at a time. Now we will discuss Pandas data frame. Okay, the data frame are 2D data structures having data aligned in tabular format. So what are data frames? The data frames are 2D structures having data aligned in tabular format. The data is aligned in rows and columns and can store any data types. The data is aligned in rows uh, and columns. Rows are also called index and can store any data type like int, string, float, boolean. They are highly flexible and offer a lot of mathematical functions. In this session, we will learn several aspects of Pandas data frame and its working. Okay, so what is the structure, how to create different attributes, access, edit, initializing, manipulate, filtering, getting more data, all these things we will study. Okay, so let's start this. So NumPy and Pandas we have already uh, taken. So what is the format for creating Pandas data frame? So pd dot data frame, here come data. Okay, then come index, and in last come columns. Okay, what what will be the name of columns you want to give? Okay, so this is the way for creating any data frame: data, then index, and in the last column. So first let's see data frame creation. First of all, we will explore how pandas data frames are created. So let's get started. So now first of all we will explore how pandas data frames are created. So let's start. create a data frame from a list. Okay, so we will create data frame from a list, and it is fruits, apple, banana, coconut, and dates. Then so fruits df pd dot data frame, then data equal to fruits, comma, index equal to f1 f2 f1 comma f2 comma f3 comma f4. Like this we can do, and in the last we have columns, and name will be fruits. So it is giving some error, and it will be giving most probably on column only. So let's see. Index must be called with a collection of some kind. Fruits was collection of some kind. So it is done now. Okay. Now let's see fruits df f1 f2 f3 f4. Now also we can do one thing. We can, as we know, we can create list where uh, with a string also a b c d e dot split. So it will become list. Students equal to abcde dot split, and subject become math, physics, chemistry, cs, and engineering dot split, and scores will be like this only, list inside a list. So score df equal to core score df equal to pd dot uh, data frame. Now data equal to score score index equal to uh, student, and column equal to subject. Okay, score df math, physics, chemistry, computer science, and engineering. So this is the thing. Okay, so like this we can create. Now score df dot shape. So if we want to see the shape of this data frame, then score df dot shape. So there are 5 rows and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 5 columns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like this. Okay. And if you want to see data types, let's see what are the attributes. Score df dot d types. So these are the data types. Now in chemistry have 64 anion value. So inp dot anion score df dot columns. So it will give the name of columns: math, physics, chemistry, computer science, and English. So count. So it will count the number of values in every column. Okay, so score df dot count. It will count number of in every column. Okay, so all columns have 5 entries, but this chemistry have one missing value and not a number. So this is the thing. So okay, for chemistry it is written 4. So score df dot count. Now if you want to get the missing value, then we can also do one thing. Score df dot shape 0 minus score df dot count. So it will give 1. Okay, guys, if it is written name and then square bracket, then we are accessing something inside. Also if it is parenthesis, then we are writing function or method. Okay, so this thing you should keep in mind. Now score df dot count plus 5, this is also we can do. Let it be dot shape 0 dot count. So like this it is happening. Okay, now guys, one more thing I want to tell you. uh, there are three things. Okay, attribute, then method, and the last one is function. Okay, these are the three things which are generally there: attribute, method, and function. So guys, what is attribute and what is the difference between attribute, method, and function? Like we are writing data frame dot shape, then it will be attribute. If we are writing data frame dot count, uh, then it will be uh, method. And if we are writing pd dot something, then it will be function. So this is the difference. Like if we write score df dot shape, then it will be attribute. And if we write score df dot count, then it will be method. Score df, no, pd dot something like pd dot data frame, then it will be function. So function is very clear. Library name dot something, then it will be function. In attribute, if parenthesis is there, then it will be method, otherwise it will be attribute. Okay. In these steps, attribute, mechanical, automate. Now, if we want to see all of the things in together, like count everything, then we can use dot info function. Dot info. So it will show everything. Okay. So name of columns: math, physics, chemistry, computer science, English, and non-null count 5, 5, 4, 5, 5. Okay. So like this, it will show. And data types: one is float 64, 4 are int 64. Also, how many index are there? 5 indexes are A to E. Total 5 columns are there. Each, what is the name of each column, and how many null values each column have, and data type of each column. Like this information will give all the basic details, which till now we are getting one by one. So we can do dot info. But we need to learn these things also. That's why we are doing. Okay. So now creating a data frame from nested list. So what is nested list? If there is list inside a list, then we called it nested list. Okay. So now we will create data frame from nested list. Initiate a list: Rick 60, O positive, Morty 10, O positive, Summer 45, A negative, Birth, Beth 18, B positive. This is nested list. Create. We will create data frame. Okay. Name, age, and blood group. PEO PLE underscore data frame equal to PD dot data frame. Then data equal to people, comma, columns equal to name, age, blood group. Okay. So it will be like this: name, age, and blood group, and every list will show one row. Okay, of this data frame. So one, two, three, four. Like this we can do. Now people df dot info. People df dot info. So it will come up like name, age, blood group, etc. Creating data frame from a dictionary. So one more thing: a name, all the names are there, age, blood group. In dictionary, every column is, it is representing, you can see. So PEO PD dot data frame data equal to PEO PLE people. Okay, now we will run this. So name, age and blood group, everything will come up. Observations, what are the? From the above example, you get to know how to create data frames using various inputs like list, nested lists, and dictionary. Also note that pandas data frames are mutable and potentially heterogene- heterogeneous tabular data structures. Okay, so we can add different types of values. Also, they are mutable. This is what here they want to say. So now we will see loading files into data frames. So how we can load files into data frame, different types of files are there, and how we can load those files into data frame. Data frame can load data from many types of files. Okay, data frame can load data from many types of file like CSV, comma separated value, JSON file, Excel file, sheets, and then text, etc. You can also load files in data frame. Mm, You can also load files in data frame present on the web by providing URL in the parameter list. Okay, in the parameter list, if we were a URL, then it will load data frame from web. Below, all methods explained are applicable for web files too. Let's learn how to do this one by one. Okay, so loading CSV file into data frame. So we will use pd.readcsv function. So this is our URL. So CSV data frame equal to pd.readcsv. Okay, then provide this parameter, and then you can do CSV data frame head. Head function generally give 5 rows, okay, by default, but we want to see 2, so we will mention 2. Okay, so you can see that id, address, id, then address, then city, after that state, then country, then name, and then number of employees. Okay, so this is the thing. Now if we want to read CSV file, means we can download it into our system, and then also we can do mm, after that JSON file also we can. So guys, this is the JSON file. We have square bracket in the, and then in this curly braces we are defining id, address, all. So this is the format for JSON file. Okay, so it is not a difficult one. CSV JSON or JSON data frame equal to pd dot read CSV, read JSON dot head. So like this we can do JSON data frame dot head. So it is same thing. Okay guys, now loading Excel file into data frame. So Excel file also we can take. So okay, now we will read. Okay, I want to show something to you. That's why I do this. I will explain you. Now Excel data frame equal to pd dot read Excel. Okay, then it will be the path, and as all of their backslashes are there, either we need to make it forward slash or we can put r. Okay, comma sheet name, that will be 2. So sheet name will be 2. Let's see it will work or no, or we need to make it 1. Then Excel data frame, see it won't work. Okay, so sheet name we need to mention as we are mentioning second sheet, so now it will work. Okay, so this is the sheet name. The thing which is sheet name, then we need to mention with like I you if you have seen that I cut all the data from first sheet then put on second sheet. So this thing we need to mention which sheet name our data is present. Okay, so loading CSV file separated by commas, semicolon. Okay, semicolon is there. So how we can do this? Txt data frame. Okay, pd dot read CSV. Okay, then comma separation will come. So in separation we define what we are doing and then we have done. So it is same only. So this is the thing. If semicolon is there, then we can do like this only. Okay. So observation, we observed how to load. Here sheet separation is there. Here sheet number is there. Sheet name is there. Okay. We observe how to load data from various types of files such as CSV, JSON, Excel, etc. We also use SAP argument to segment the by various formats. There are many more parameters that one must explore to find hidden functionalities. So this thing you can do by yourself only. Okay. Now data frame attributes. Uh, what are the attributes of data frame? Okay. So guys, this data frame attributes from here we will continue in our next video. Till now this much is sufficient. Thank you.